everyone. You may have heard about the Spycam before, the teeny electronic gadget that we use to film the videos, and it can use to protect us from the criminals, such as when some bad situations happen. The video can be a good evidence for convincing people, but at the same time, those teeny gadgets can be the criminal equipment when we use it in the wrong direction. Spy cams have been massive problems for almost every country, but today we will focus on the spy cams problems in China. As most of people know that the Chinese government has been trying to get rid of spy cam for a long time until now, but it is not easy to find out where spy cam were hidden because it is just a teeny tool that anyone can use it in legal or illegal ways. When I watched the BBC News on my phone last night, I saw a video of many Chinese people are secretly spied by the people in families or the strangers. One of the women who was spied by her husband, she found that he had installed spy cams in their homes. So she was very upset and afraid. She couldn't trust him anymore because what he did is invading her privacy. Her husband was insecure whether she would cheat on him when he wasn't around her. But his excuse didn't seem to be good reason for spying her illegally. She couldn't feel safe with living in the house anymore. So she decided to hire Mr. He Zhihui, a spy cam hunter, to help her find out where the teeny cameras were hidden. So he told the reporter that he has been working on with this job over 10 years, which it triggers a lot of questions in my mind that what kind of world are we really living in right now? Because it seems like these days the privacy seems to be less important. So he found out that there were teeny cameras hidden almost every corner, as the air conditioner, the pictures frames, or even the doors in the house, which people couldn't see by their naked eyes. They need special equipment such as a special flashlight. Like, in my idea, how terrifying is this? I mean, who would want to live in the house where those teeny cameras were hidden? After Mr. He Zhihui had done with getting rid of those cameras for the clients, he went to the hotel with another man where they thought that the hotel would be a safety place, but it wasn't very safe at all because they found more of those teeny cameras hidden in the outlets, dark corners, the router, the flower pot, in sockets, or even in the fan. They were so teeny, like we wouldn't notice at all. It is getting more terrifying since we know that one spy cam kit could sell for $145, and that caused some people become selfish and criminal. So you might wonder that is it easy to buy those teeny cameras in China? Well, I think not really, because it is illegal in China for anyone who owns a spy cam. But in the other side, I think it depends on how much money you have and how those buyers and sellers have enough common sense to respect the human's privacy. And as my ways of I'm being curious, how easily can we buy the teeny cameras in Thailand? So I did some research on the famous shopping online to see whether they sell the teeny cameras on the apps, and I'm so surprised that there were many teeny cameras sold in the cheap price, like anyone can own it. It freaks me out, and I'm getting more concerned of my privacy in the future. And I wish that most of women, including myself, won't be one of their victims, because nobody want anyone to invade our privacy and make the profits on the victims' nightmares.